So I've been at this prison for 3 months already. And I always seen this lifer at the table. Like after dinner, he would always be at the table, bro, faithfully knocking out fucking pages and pages of shit, bro. Like, I would be like, damn, this motherfucker got his own library in this motherfucker, G. Hey, Webster. Like, what the fuck? I'll be like, hey, bro, I'm gonna call you Webster, bro, because he's like gonna be like a dictionary when you get out this motherfucker, ain't you, G? He like, I'm always studying, homie, you know what I mean? I gotta get ready. I'll be like, that's right, fool, that's right, dog. Get ready for them streets, right? So, like, for fucking months after that motherfucking 3 months, this motherfucker will always be right there, bro. Like, he'll always be, like, on his shit. So I got kind of curious, you know what I'm saying? Went over there one day and I was like, hey, dog, like, when you say you're getting ready, like, what the fuck you getting ready for, bro? Like, how long you been in here? Flipping through the shit, playing with him. He was a cool-ass fool, you know what I'm saying? He's a lifer and shit. He murdered somebody and shit, but he was cool as shit, G. Like, you wouldn't even think this motherfucker was capable of doing what the fuck he did, but you know what I'm saying? Some people get put in certain situations and just react a certain way and they regret the shit for the rest of their life, dog. But, you know, we're human beings. We overreact sometimes, you know. We all come from trauma and some of us just are in the wrong place at the wrong time and that's where we end up, G. So I really strongly believe that was homie's situation. You know, we spoke about his case and shit like that gang of times after this conversation. But anyways, back to the motherfucking story. He was right there, bro, and like months would go by, months after them, so months went by, G. So I was like, hey, bro, like what you getting ready for, G? You getting ready for like a girl, G? You learning how to date, G? What's up, G? Cause I know everything, bro. I'm like some type of macadamia, bro, Blaxican. I've been on both sides of the fence, G. Holla at me. He like, nah, fool. This shit's for board, G. I'm getting ready for board, homie. I was like, oh, and at this time I had somewhat an idea what board was, you know? Board is basically like court for lifers. It's like court in prison, you know what I'm saying, when you're a lifer. So, like, let's say you get 10 to life, right? After 10 years, you're eligible to go to board. And at board, you know, you chop it up with them. They ask you some questions, and based on your answers, they'll be like, let this motherfucker go, bro. He ready to go back to the streets, bro. Or they'll be like, you know what? You ain't ready yet, G. Come back in a year. Or you know what? You ain't ready yet, G. Come back in 5 years. Matter of fact, come back in 100 years, G. Nah, I ain't never heard no shit like that, but you could get pushed back a couple years, bro, right? So, anyways, this dude, he was getting ready for board is what he said. So I was like, oh, all right, for sure, bro. So that's cool, man. How's it looking? You know, you think you got a good chance and shit? He's like, you know what, homie? God is the one that makes the choice, man, the decision, you know, but I know he's getting me ready and this and that, whoop-de-whoop. So I say what he wants me to say. I was like, shit, respect that. I respect that, pero well, good luck, G. So probably like in about 2-3 months after that, G, I was like, man, this motherfucker been getting ready for board for about almost a year, G. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the smartest motherfucker, but my calendar's is saying that he might just be lying, G. Let me go ask him again. Just all like, hey, bro, when board, G, like tomorrow, G, or what, G? Because, you know what I mean, been on there for a while. He like, nah, bro, in about 3 more years, bro, right around the corner, man, you know? Shit, I gotta get ready for that shit, man. I was like, 3 more? Damn, bro, like, you mean 3 more years? Like, I'm gonna be on my way home almost, G, in about 1 year, G, like 3 more years? He like, yeah, bro, you know, it was 2000 and let's say, for example, 2010 and 2013, bro. I need to be ready for that shit, man. Bro, I was fucking shocked, my boy. I was like, damn, G. You know, I didn't react like that because I felt like I would be showing some type of sign of disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got no motherfucking faith or like, homies, shit sounds dumb, you know what I'm saying? But inside, I felt so many freaking feelings, dog. I was like, damn, I ain't never, ever gonna talk about me fucking being sad to go home in fucking years, bro. Like, at least I get to fucking go home. Let's say in the event that homeboy went to board, right? He been getting ready for fucking 3 years, bro. Who knows? He probably been getting ready for longer, bro. That's just when, you know, I asked him the question, right? But let's say he been getting ready for 5 years, bro, for Boyd, right? And then he finally goes, you know, he's ready. He's like, I'm here, homie. That's right, G. Let's knock this motherfucking shit out, G. I'm ready to go home, bro. And then you go in there and you give him your best and they tell you to come back in fucking 5 years. Like, but what the fuck? Can you imagine that shit, G? Like, bro, you're gonna be telling the homie that you thought you was gonna go home with around that time. Hey, bro, you know, spend some food. I know we had plans and shit like that, but nah, perro. They told me postpone my shit for about 5 years, so I'll see your ass 5 years, you know what I'm saying? And they just keep it pushing and they do that, bro. So, after, you know, I swallowed that pill, bro, and I fucking realized that was going on in the yard, bro, I started, like, paying attention to shit, dog. And I seen so many fucking people, bro, that were happily going to board in like fucking 2 years, homie, or like 3 years. Or I'll see people come back, you know, aguitado un poco, you know what I'm saying? Like a little bit negged out and sad about the outcome of board, but still grateful that they didn't get pushed back so far. You know what I'm saying? Like, heard somebody say like, man, I got bored in about like 4 years or 3 years, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. And he was like, oh, that's cool, homie, that's right, fool. So what you gonna do with the woo and da 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 da. And they was fucking happy, bro, having a cool ass conversation about the shit. And I was right there like, damn, bro, I hope to be fucking already fucking starting my dreams and shit, you know, on the streets, bro. Like fucking figuring out what the fuck I was doing wrong that put me in there for all that time. And, you know, I'm thinking about fucking my future, bro, that's near to me. And it was far until I heard what the fuck these motherfuckers was talking about. You know what I'm saying? But, dog, that shit fucking is a trip, homie. So, this is one thing that I learned in prison, bro. Like, there's people that got life, and there's people that got a time to a L. So you could have 10 to life, 25 to life, you know what I'm saying, 50 to life, and then you have life without parole. So the difference is, when you have fucking 10, 20 to life, you do those years, you hit that mark, and then you start going to board. You know what I'm saying? Life without parole, you just, it's definite that, you know, you're gonna pass away in prison. And then the only thing after that is, you know, death row. And that's, you know, when you're waiting basically to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, and from what I've heard, bro, you know, I haven't sat with anybody during them staying on death row and shit like that or nothing to really experience the shit go down. But from what I've heard, dog, like, even death row people, like, when they're set to death, that could take like a fucking long time, G. Like, you know, and this is what I heard, G. You know, I heard, you know, you could be sitting on death row for a couple years, G. Like, hey, bro, we gonna kill you, G, but right now, G, we don't know when, player. Alright? But we gonna let you know, player. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine that, bro. Like, not even the fact that you're gonna die, just the fact, just you gonna die right here, bro. Just knowing that. Throughout the time, you're gonna be dead. And anybody, you know, that have loved ones in that situation or anybody in that situation, bro, you know, I mean that in the most respectful way, dog. You know, I'm not trying to bring no type of fucking funny shit to it, but damn, that motherfucking shit is crazy, bro. Like, that shit fucks with you up here, man. And I just want to say, man, I pray for everybody that's going through that or got loved ones going through that, man. And stay the fuck up out of jail, bro. You know what I'm saying? Think about what you do prior to doing that shit, bro. It's always good to look at shit and reanalyze shit and try to change and move better. But if you could fucking stop the shit from happening, do that. Please. Por favor. Y gracias, homie. Y'all have a blessed motherfucking day. Black and brown. We out here. Y'all know what it is.